Well, good Monday morning, everybody. This is Eddie Sprouse coming to you on September 15th, 2025. Just a few days after Charlie Kirk was killed. And I've just got a couple of reflections that I want to pass on. So for those of you that aren't on TikTok or other social media, you may have not have been seeing what's been going on this week. But people by the thousands are coming forward and saying that they're pursuing a relationship with Jesus Christ, or that they're going back to church for the first time in some of them 20 or 30 years. And some of those people this morning are reporting that they had great experiences at church, that they were invited in, they were loved on, that the pastor and other leaders talked about what's going on in the country right now, and others reported not such a good experience. Some people left their churches forever Sunday, and I had mentioned this in a Facebook post that this was a possibility, that this would happen if we kept playing games and we kept going through the motions at church. That, well, one, we were going to quench the spirit, meaning that people that were coming looking for meaning and following this movement of the Holy Spirit were going to not come back. So you had one shot with those people. And if you didn't, if you just went through the motions and it was business as usual at your church of Sunday, more than likely you quenched the spirit and you lost those people forever. Some people decided they were tired of playing the game that their church plays, and that they want to get real with God. And so they made Sunday their last Sunday at their church. I think that we've got more chances. I think yesterday was a big chance to speak about what happened and to talk about what God's doing, not just in our country, but around the world. If you've had your head in the sand and you've not seen the revival movements that are going on all around us, and how Christians all over the world are moved by what happened. And it's not that Charlie Kirk died, but it's the Spirit of God doing something. Me and my wife, we didn't follow Charlie Kirk. We had no reason not to, we just didn't. And she told me she didn't even really know who he was. And I was a little surprised by that, but we were both moved deeply once we saw what happened, and we realized that God was getting ready to do something in our country. And we had no idea the day it happened just how it was going to affect people around the globe. So the reason I'm making this video is, if you are a church leader or a pastor, I'm encouraging you, don't keep quenching the spirit. Acknowledge what God's doing. Going through your little sermon series that you've been on, just like nothing happened. Man, that is not paying homage to the work of the Spirit. And I have to question if you even really understand what it means to be Spirit-led and Spirit-filled. If you have to go through those motions, if you have to make it about you and your little sermon series and your little sermonettes, or your Sunday school class keeps going through the motions. Look, folks, we need to be crying out to God. We need to be showing people the light. We need to show them that we are in tune with what the Holy Spirit is trying to do and what He's trying to say. And if you're not doing that, what are you doing? God bless you. I'm praying for our pastors. I'm praying for our church leaders. I'm praying for us as individuals, that we will be outspoken during this time, that we will show people the way to Christ, that we won't stumble and fall during this time. I mean, this may be your last chance. Who knows what is coming of this? I mean, I've heard all kinds of things. But there is definitely something happening. And if you don't see that, then I have to question if you're in tune with the Holy Spirit at all. God bless and have a great day.